Generic greetings and welcome back to Airships Conquer the Skies once again. In the previous episode, we were trying out the Vampire, and it's a great vessel. It's absolutely fantastic, I think. It's 4,490 generic units of currency, speed only 51 kilometers, and service sailing of a fairly respectable 197 meters. However, it's what it's armed with, which is the most interesting. Specifically, it's armed with nothing apart from 2 miniguns on the front, and that's it. That's all it's got. But it's also carrying 4 bombers and 2 biplanes and 9 hussar bays, which is the damaging one. Now, here's the thing. It's not perfect. Once these gas bags go, once these suspendium dust tanks disappear, via the application of enemy fire probably, or incompetence in piloting, then it can't fly, we lose it. Now, we could put a suspendium dust chamber on this one. So we could say lift, probably not a large one, just a standard chamber, and put it in, say, there. Like that. And if I remove all of these, we can see that the service ceiling is still minus 92 meters. So what we'd have to do is something like that. There we go, 17 meters. What we lose in the hussars, we lose 3 hussars. We gain in essentially survivability, because it means that we can now happily take hits. These can disappear, doesn't matter what happens to these, and this will stay afloat. Save design as version 3. A little bit more expensive, but let's see what it's like. We have no idea if it's going to be any good or not, but we'll see. So, speaking of design, are we going to make something new? Well, probably. We've got spider legs, we've got flamethrowers, and they have 2 cities down here, which, as you can see, I didn't realise it was that much. Okay, I thought it was only going to be a couple of defences. It's not. It's all not. No. Okay, that's going to be a problem. We need... Okay, let me just take that in for a moment. Today's beverage is grapefruit juice with juicy bits in, which basically means they don't have a very good screener, but it's nice and tasty. Yeah, that's that's bad. I could just try and destroy this constantly. 10%. It's only 4 grand a time. There you go, destroyed. I mean, I've only spent about 30 grand on that. Easy. We could just keep doing that until the cows come home, because we've got enough money to do so. I'm not going to keep doing that. That's unfair. Although, fair fight. It's overrated. It's not. It's always best. But still. How am I going to deal with those? Taking over would be good. Do you know what would be good? Having air grenadiers. I don't think making anything with spider legs is a good idea. Spider legs. Dunk. There you go. I don't think making anything with that would be a good idea. Mainly because it's expensive. Actually, it's not expensive. It's only 159 credits. But what is a problem is that path there. It only goes to there. Does it join up there? Oh, no, it does join up there. I think that does join up. Oh, in that case, I'm changing my mind. Let's do something with that then. So, we want to build a design land ship. Spider legs. And what weapons do we have? Well, we've got all sorts. A cowcatcher ram. A spike ram. Very tempted to put them on like that. And have... Oh, we've also got a giant Sorry. Whoa, again, let me have a moment. A giant flamethrower? Okay. That is going to be utilised. Right, we'll have 3 of those, please. Put that in the basket. What else do we want? Probably a strut to connect these up. And then... Well, let's just crack on, see what we can build. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Yeah, it's already 2,000 credits. And removing those doesn't really cheapen it up, so we're not going to bother. So the rams are a good idea because, quite frankly, we're going to get very close anyway, so we might as well have them. The flamethrowers, on the other hand, don't know if that's a great idea. Let me just put a couple of them on. Oh, they go straight as well. So flamethrowers on a walker is not a good idea. Right, so let's redesign that then. We're probably only going to have a couple of flamethrowers. So weapons... A giant flamethrower. Like that will be sufficient. 2 of. Corridor going up. And then we want a coal store there. We want a fire point in there. We want... This is going to be quite a square thing, by the way. It's not going to look anything like a spider. We want a bridge out the way. Have some supply hatches in, why not? Quarters. That can technically move now. That'll be enough crew. What am I missing? It feels like I'm missing something. It really does. Do you know what we could do? No, we can't. It's not going to... Let's put a targeting computer on it. A targeting computer give us what? Increases weapon accuracy by 30%. Shoots troops and planes within 28 meters. Maximum range 50 meters. I don't think we need that then, do we? No, we don't. We do need a crow's nest though. Actually, do we need that? No, we don't need any of that. We don't need any of that. There's no reason to. There you go. That's gonna be the vessel. It's cheap armor. Steel armor, Phil. What about wooden armor? Wooden armor cheapens it out. Why is wooden armor 65, 30, 3.6, 45, 20, 12.6. So the steel armor can absorb a lot more blast damage, absorbs the same piercing. It's got less HP, but it's also lighter. So we'll do that. Right, let's just decorate it a bit more then. So we'll have... What do we want? Actually, what I want to do is put... I want to move that to there, that to there. Put these at the back. Just want to do that. There we are. I mean, we could put a spider bee on it. When we get close, they all jump out. I've had worse ideas. Let's give it a go. Let's try it. Why not? Right, let's make it quite angled. Let's make it look fairly evil. We've been using quite a lot of pointy bits as of late. I want to try and make it... Sorry, but we haven't been using many pointy bits as of late. It's mainly been like domes and such. So let's try... Let's try something a bit different. I mean, it's not going to look like a spider, but hey ho. These filler blocks are quite quite heavy. I don't mind the look of that actually. That does actually look quite decent, I think. And then that. It looks more like a praying mantis or some sort of cockroachy type thing. It's called a catastrophe, and that might be accurate in terms of its performance. That's an interesting one. Okay, I'm going to edit the design simply because there's no way for these to exit. So I'm going to get rid of these bits there, get rid of those bits there. I'm going to fill that in with those sections, and I'm going to go over to the resources and put a large steel door in so these can exit quickly. There we go. Right. We want to have some sort of eyes, some sort of eye on it, which won't fit on here. No, sadly not. Just put it on the top, really, couldn't we? Oh no, there's not. Is there not one on the top? No, we can't. There's not one pointing up. A lion figurehead? No. Eagle on the top. Dragon figurehead? No. Just trying to see what we can put on this. A red lantern. No. No. I think it's just going to be decoration then. But then we haven't really got much to put on there. Not going to have the gold leaf because we've been using a lot of that. Do you want to put some of this, some of the gold leaf on? I don't know. No. I think with this, less is more. Flames, though. Maybe the way forward on this. I mean, that's what it's all about, isn't it? And an eye? No. There we go. Paint it like that. Actually, no, we'll paint it quite bright. Bright orangey red. You can never really get it because it's overlaid onto the texture of the other one and the colours mix, I think. Maybe the flames on that work now. Yeah, that's okay. That's not too bad. Coat of arms, no. Just put a nameplate on it and we'll call it a day, I think. Right. Not going to call it a catastrophe, even though that might be accurate. For its namesake, it might be correct based on the performance. Probably the pyro. Technically, it's a spider legs and pyro. You mix them together, you get Spyro, which is a dragon as well. We'll go for the pyro. And we'll save the design. And we'll not build one, because I don't know where I was doing that. Oh, it's here. That's fine. So, build ship. We'll build the... It's not ship. Build land ship. The pyro. And it's only $3,000. It's not terribly expensive then. That's already getting built. Build land ship, pyro, and we'll build loads of these. And obviously we want to have... We have a lot of flyers. Let's build a bit of everything because we haven't really we haven't got a lot of the original stuff that we made. The general rule of building one of everything is normally a very bad one. I think did I build the V2 or did I build the Pestilence S? I can't remember. Those are built, those are built. I wasn't paying attention. Should have been paying attention. The pig, we got those. We got those, we got those. We got the Bombard V3. Let's build one of those because it's got a weird look on it. So that's getting built. Turtle doves over there. I'm not going to attack those. No, 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 no. There's giant spiders over there as well, minus city income, but we've got so much money, so I don't really care too much. Going to view the city there, and we're going to spend money on just trying to destroy these because we can. We've got so much money that, I mean, only 10% chance. I just mash the button until it happens, you see. And view city. There we go. And I ran out of money. Fair enough. Serves me right. Okay, so we'll max the speed out, and then we're going to group all of these together. This is going to be one big assault with all of these things that we have. Is there anything else we can bring down? Nothing here. Nothing around here. Yeah. Oh, where are they? Oh, they're attacking the turtle doves. Oh, right. Well, you know what? Wow, hang on. That was quick. Look at the speed of the spiders. They're faster than the airships. That's interesting. They're also assaulting there. Are they? What have I got here? Oh, that's why they're assaulting there. That's bad. They're probably going to take that over. I thought I'd built defences there. Apparently not. Okay, we'll move that to there. I'm going to lose this. Oh. Yes, because I've been refitting, so yes, I automatically lose that. That's a shame. Right, we might have to go and deal with that in a moment. Huge shipyard. We're going to say build ship. We'll build the vampire. That just says V. That should be in V3. So, hang on. Design ship. I'll open the design of the V. V3. Save that there. And we'll build one. Okay. There we go. Once these have all grouped up, I'm going to go down and attack Grey Towers. There we go. And now where they're attacking? Over here? Yeah, good luck to that, mate. Let's see if that works. And, oh, they're immediately turning around. Move back. They're immediately turning around. Now I'm going to go. So, this could be, I wouldn't say win or loss, but certainly this is going to be a massive fight. Probably one of the biggest we're going to have. And, yeah, we can't even fit it all on. Look at the state of that. Do you know what that looks like? You know when you get those pictures where people have grouped loads of ships from various sci-fi settings and done a comparison in size and scale chart. So you've got, like, you know, Babylon 5 station, then you've got like a Star Destroyer next to it, Victory class, then you've got like a Farscape, Moya, and, you know, that sort of thing. They've got them all mixed together, and like an Eve Titan and stuff, and that's what that looks like. Just like, yeah, one of everything. Just loads of stuff. So let us do our darn best to move these around into a position where they're going to be effective. So those can go there. Obviously the pigs can go sort of mid-ground there. This thing can... I'm going to have to close the reserve thing, so then I'll actually be able to see what I'm doing. The pigs will probably have to move down at some point. I mean, the pigs, considering these are the first things we've made, they've been coming through this entire thing. Thick and thin, they've been fighting here, and they're great things. I'm going to have to move these back over. Let me reserve that one. Move these down to there, move that to there, that to there. That can go there. The thing is, this one is almost certainly going to fall out the sky as soon as we start, so I need this to move over the top, otherwise it's just going to get crushed. Or do I just put it there? Put it there knowing the back end's going to fall off anyway. Although I'll probably give this guy a bit of a... I think there's a whiplash claim waiting to happen there. It's probably going to take that off. Okay, activate that. There's another pyro, and then activate the bombard. And I really, really, really do not want to put it underneath that. Okay, just can't fit it on. Okay, so we have... I really want that bombard though. I'm going to reserve that. And have that in. That's going to get crushed as well, isn't it? It's just going to get crushed regardless where it goes. Let's move that right far forward there, and we can probably fit it in. Yes, we can. That's perfect. So, we have, in no particular order, 2 vampires. Version 2. No, that's a version 3. Actually, that's probably a version V. That's just a V. This one's a version 2. We've got version 3 of the... shit, I can't remember the name of now. The Pestilence. Yes, the Pestilence version 2. Double suspendium chamber at the back there. We have a couple of the pyros. We have that stupid thing. We got a bombard and 2 ATGPs, and obviously flying pigs, as well as the nice little grape shot. And against big ship or death. And for 5 defensive towers. GLHF. Immediately, you can see I've paused it. I'm moving stuff over. These. Going to move them forward. And that. Ground. Before it falls out the sky. And there we go. That is... Oh, well, there's that gone. That didn't work out too well, did it? So it looks like the spider there is broke. The other one is also not doing much because it can't get anywhere, but I will say run forward flame. Look at that. It really does... It's got some speed on it, though. That's been rebalanced, I think. It's just got loads more speed, and oh, dear. Ram to there. Yeah, because I don't want that getting crushed. Yeah, that's fine. Ram to there. Look at the speed on it. Them spiders' legs are really, really powerful now. Originally they were cool, but now they're really, really powerful. I'm going to say board there. Spiders away. See how little spider's jumping on? So, let's take the grand view. These are not able to shoot everything. That is understandable. We'll move them down. That can move down forward to there. There we are. Torpedoes away. Move that down a bit. We've got the rocket knife. That weapon's been destroyed, but that's because when I said land, it clipped off this suspendium rock. We've got the version 2 of the Vampire with no flight capacity anymore. It's just sitting on the back there. It looks like an extension of this one now. And then we've got the version V at the back. So, looks like we are boarding this. Remember, the spiders cannot... That was an big explosion somewhere. The spiders cannot crew. They can't crew this. Even if we take it, we can't fire with it. Not that that's my intention, really. Honestly, I'm just trying to take out as much as possible. There's the rockets coming in. It looks like the defensive structure at the back has just gone full Death Star and been criticaled. These ATGPs are going they're doing very well as well. I should phrase better. They're doing quite well. They can take hits. They've got decent weapons. Yeah, that's alright. So, I can't really do much else with those. That's a victory. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy about that. We've lost a lot of things. We're just going to go for a brutal takeover there. And then that's the main thing gone. We will... What do we need to repair? Flying Pig. The Vampire. It wasn't damaged. Oh, there's Pyro survived as well. And they are going to attack Subtle Creek, are they? Again, all of these are damaged. And I've made the same mistake by... I'm going to have to split these, aren't I? I've made the same mistake by... Going to do that or not? No, we'll move to there. By starting to repair them. Shouldn't do that. Shouldn't do it. But we're assaulting Subtle Creek. They're probably going to take it. I shouldn't have repaired them because then they would have still been there. Because they're going to immediately win it because there's nothing to defend it. Because as soon as you repair it, it disappears. It doesn't keep on its damaged state. Not that it's going to matter because I'm just going to turn up with all these and there's going to be a bit of a reckoning. I am going to, quite frankly, move these back as far as possible. And can I move them all as one? Can I clicky, clicky, draggy, draggy? I can move... No, well, it doesn't matter. When you click move, it doesn't work. Oh, well, fine. I'm just going to put them about mid-ground there. And then we'll start the fight. And it's not going to take long because all the Hussar bays are going to launch. That flak, though, is doing a number on me. Look at that. It's just going out. It's falling out the sky. It's still falling out the sky, but it's staying... Ah, it's up now. There we go. And we'll go for another brutal takeover. And they're going to run, actually. They're running back. Interesting. Okay, fine, fine. In Stormness here... looks like they went back and they've got rid of it. Okay. I will repair these and the Vampire. Looks like in Stormness we've almost got the Vampire version 3 sorted. So as soon as it's built, it's just going to get moved to there. And that's not going to take long to defeat those. And then just attack Nimbus. So it's in the... Oh, they do have a defensive structure, though. This could be bad. What have they got? Flak and cannon. Let's just put it there. Start the fight. So this is a good test, actually, because I've got the carrier, which shouldn't be great. It shouldn't be great on its own. It's got a total of 6 Hussar bays. It's got 2 miniguns, 4... bombers and 2 biplanes. Sans 1 bomber. Another bomber. And I guess the problem is that because they've still got all the flak, they're going to die very quickly. I mean, they're doing a lot of damage, as you can see. But I mean, they don't last long. Oh, there's their, that's their biplane. Triplane, actually. Triplane. So I've only got one bomb left and one Hazard Bay. You can see the shots I've taken here it's done a bit of a number on these dust balloons, but I don't need them to stay afloat. So when they blow up like that, we haven't moved. Interesting. Whoa, let's just chip 2 of them off as well. I'm going to move further forward, you know. Because quite frankly, I've got miniguns and they have cannons. They're always going to outrange me. So I'm just going to get close. And there we are. Rapid fire, I think. And that's working. Let's get even closer. That's on normal speed, by the way. And that's just rapid fire on the miniguns. That's why they're glowing white hot. You know what? I've just taken all of their guns off on the front. Oh, 2 rifles, so. Yeah, these things are very good. They're very, very, very good indeed, actually. Having that armor is just so useful. And believe it or not, them dust tanks serve as a very good buffer. Because I think the way the game targets is it's sort of just... It can hit any part of it. Targets the thing. But because the dust's here, they're taking shots that the hull would normally have taken. I think that's how it's calculated. I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't target specific... Well, it's targeting this bit here, but I don't know why it's targeting their other guns. I don't know what the targeting orders are in general. Although this seems to be chop the bottom of the tree off and then watch it fall out of the sky. But yeah, there we go. Brutal takeover. And we'll repair that. But yeah, they're really powerful. They're really, really powerful. Okay. So, defences. Build building. White lookout. Oh, look at that. That's the only thing that's left. So it's 4 supply hatches and fire point. Scrap. Don't need that. Okay. Semisut Creek. There we are. What they're doing here. They're building that. Got loads of little things. I'm just destroying their planes. That's useful. Let's meet all these together. And they're attacking over there again. They're going to take it again. Ugh. Should have moved off. Getting sloppy now. I'm getting sloppy. Right, let's just finish this. Invade. So, same sort of defences as before. We're a little bit less than what we've got, but still not terrible. Reserve that for now. Move this back. You know what? Actually, I am going to flee. I think we need to flee. Oh, don't say they're going to take... No, they're not going to take that. No, they might actually take this because, again, I didn't repair it. Right, I'm going to have to sort this out. I'm going to have to get my head sorted out here. Because, oh, they've got borders as well. That's an interesting one. They're also getting defeated. Yes, they are. Right, that's good. I'm going to repair these and get sorted. Right, so they're moving back to there. Defences. Repair, 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 repair. Scrap. Okay. With that to move back to there, we want that, and I want to invade over there. I then want to build a rocket knife. I want to take Uncton. These will have to go... Well, they don't have to go at the back, but we're going to put them back here. And then I'll build a defense here. Right, there we go. So everything can go on aim fire. There we are. And we'll just max it out. Say target the little one first. And then the Hazardbays get there, and then there's a victory. Right, that's fine. Brutal takeover. Just so we're there quick. Then you go for defences. We'll repair these. Got a white lookout in there. Just check here in Subtle Creek. That's that one. Another white lookout. There we are. Okay. So that should be everything now. Excellent. So, we will try and destroy this little thing. There we go. Still a lot to deal with, though. Still a lot to deal with. I guess the vampires are the way to go. Because they've got a good service ceiling, and the problem with a lot of these designs is they're on the ground almost. So, what have they made? Ah, that's interesting. Bribe. That doesn't work. No, destroying it does apparently. No, that's bad. 10% and it worked on the second click. So move that down to there. Swarm giant bees is in a hive there. That's not great. Right. Hopefully, this will be the final fight. I'm going to try and destroy that at the back, which worked. And then here we go. The last invasion. And we're going to have these scattered around like that. We'll have those at the back and that at the back. Probably move that there. We want the flamer forward, followed by that there. And the flying pigs can be back there as well. Oh, it needs to be there. Ah, is there no way we can fit it in there? We can't. Okay, so it's going to have to be... Actually, there should be a way. That should be able to fit in. No. Oh, because of the tree, of course, Okay, so that'll go there. This one will have to go in here. And then the rest will just go back, all these flying pigs. Oh, we've still got the bombard as well to place. I mean, it could be... It could go there. Now, bear with me on this one. It's not a terrible idea because normally these blow up first so that can drop down. Okay, it's a terrible idea. Let's fight. Let's see what this is like. The final assault. This thing. Ram. There. Go. Oh, see the flamers firing at their planes? Oh, look, and my biplanes were attacking them as well. That's interesting. I was going to try and board this, but quite frankly, don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's working out. Oh, them heavy flames are really cool. And... I mean, yeah. What can I say? It's pretty much carnage. I'll put those in rapid fire because it looks cooler. Yeah, the amount of firepower we've got is insane. That is the last fight. As you can see, we've pretty much got one of everything here. Is it one of everything? No, it's not. We haven't got the 80 Ishtis, but we do have their better cousin, the 80 GPs. And we've got the vampires, version 3s, which I think is I think these are the best things we've made this series. Shames towards the back end. Them and the pigs. They're really good. Although, to be fair, the rocket knife was also cool. It generally did its job. It wasn't very cost effective. Overall, I don't think anything we've made has been completely useless. Some of it has been slightly worse than others, but overall, it has been fun. That has been a bit of Airships Conquer the Skies once again. Hope you have enjoyed the video. Hope you have enjoyed the series. I really hope you've enjoyed the builds. I know we played that on sort of breezy easy. We played it on the lightest setting, but that's just because we want to try out different things, and I hope. Well, we certainly accomplished that. I don't know whether it was successful for an entertainment purposes, but I certainly enjoyed it, and hopefully you have too. If you have any ideas for builds and suggestions, by all means, drop them in the comments, tweet me, whatever you would like to do, then yeah, we will go from there. Obviously, we'll be looking at this at some point, probably as things develop in terms of new content for it, so either if there's some new weapons or systems added in the future, or basically version 10, which is going to be overhauling the Conquest mode. Either way, we'll call it there. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed everything, the series, the video, and overall the builds. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.